Hello friends. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Sunrise IELTS Academy. We are here to help you prepare for your IELTS exam. And without further ado, let's look at your today's IELTS speaking test topic.
Describe a time when you gave advice to others. You should say when it was, to whom you gave the advice, what the advice was, and explain why you gave the advice.
As I am a banker, it is part of my duty to offer financial advice to my clients whenever they need one, but this is a completely professional matter, and there is no personal concern is involved in this thing, whereas my close friends and my family members are the people to whom I would give a word of advice even if they don't seek one. There are many instances that I can recollect, but there is one particular incident that I would like to talk about today. My son Rajesh is a 17-year-old guy who is right now preparing for his university entrance test. He is a brilliant boy who can excel in studies only if he stays focused on it. But a few months ago, I observed that he was not concentrating on his studies. Soon I found out the reason. It was the overuse of social media websites like Facebook and Instagram that was ruining his career. Rajesh was quite addicted to these sites. And one day his teacher Mr. Paresh Patel complained to me that Rajesh was not doing well in subjects like math, science, and chemistry. I was quite upset after hearing this news. I talked to my wife first, before saying anything to Rajesh. My wife agreed that Rajesh was quite absorbed in the world of social media, and he even started skipping his breakfast every other day. She suggested that as a parent, I should talk to Rajesh in a gentle manner and help him to overcome his addiction. The next day, I went to Rajesh's room, and as usual he was absorbed in his smartphone. I asked him to put that phone aside for a while, and then, in a very friendly manner, I asked him about his goals in life. Once he finished talking about his goals, I asked him this question: "Dear son, do you think you could achieve your goals by spending time chit-chatting with your online friends?" Rajesh was stunned for a moment, and then the truth dawned upon him that I was talking about his addiction to smartphone. Then I told him that it is for his better future he must focus on his studies, as the teenage years are very crucial in deciding his career path. I also cautioned him that once he strayed from the right path, nobody, not even himself, would be able to get him on the right track. And my son heeded my advice, and that was the last day he used his smartphone. He gave his phone to his mother and started using his old Nokia phone that had only some basic functions. Today, when I look back upon that day, I thank my wife for helping me in getting my son back on the right track. My son is doing well in his studies, and just last month he won the first prize in the interstate science quiz.